guys, welcome back to another video. This is our Skeeters podcast. Welcome back. This is the 100th episode, y'all. So we have been going strong. We started this pod when I was pregnant. We started this to be like a to be a pregnancy update because everybody wanted to know what was going on here. And you know me, I stay behind the scenes. So we started this journey. What was it? Almost 2 years ago.
Yep.
Almost 2 years ago we started this journey.
We started it before the baby.
Yeah. Right. When I was pregnant.
Yep.
Right when I was pregnant, when we found out. And then we did like our big announcement around Christmas time of 22, or no, 20. We did.
Look, it's all a blur. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's been a while, y'all. But
you gotta go back and pull the first episodes.
Welcome to another video. How about that? And then if you are new to our channel, make sure you hit that red subscribe button so that way you will be notified when all of the videos go up.
Where is it?
So yeah, Skeeters Pod drops on Wednesdays, and then on Sundays our vlog drops.
Thursdays.
On YouTube. Skeeters Pod drops on Wednesdays.
I keep forgetting, y'all. The audio and the visual is colliding.
Our weekly vlogs drop on Sundays. Now, if you guys want to listen to the full episode, make sure you tune into all podcast streaming platforms and listen on Thursdays.
Yes. My bad.
All right. Now, back to the show.
What up, though? It's your boy, Low Gross. And I am with...
Big Mama Neezy.
Big Baby London, aka Producer London, aka Baby Low, is sleep. So we can get this pod off. So I do want to celebrate though, because it's a long time coming, but we have made it to episode 100.
100
of the Skeeters podcast.
Where's the woo?
Oh, which one you want? You want applause? We get the applause.
100, y'all.
And I can give him one of these too. Yeah, up in the air. Sorry for your eardrums if you're listening. My bad. I'm excited. I'm super excited, man, because like Neezy was saying on and y'all see if you watch the video, make sure you subscribe on naturallynaee on YouTube. But it's, this was a kind of an organic idea. This was my first spin-off, if you will, because it was like, all right, let's try something else. Let's try a different flow. Now I'm still me. If y'all know me, and Neezy, I'm still me on all platforms. But like, this is a little bit more the natural me, like, and a little bit more laid back. This is me at home. Yeah.
You on your wine. You got your wine. You kick back.
Chilling. Yeah. Chilling with my wife. Yeah. Naturally-naee. But no, we started it because it was, and we talked about this in the LDL magazine.
Yeah.
Neezy, people wanted to hear more from her. So she filled in, like she was doing behind the scenes on Inaudible Records, just helping out with literally everything under the sun. Then she jumped in on a couple episodes to help me out. And then people wanted to hear more from her, right? But, Neezy want to talk about what she want to talk about. And not in a bad way, but it's like, she want to talk about more things like, with substance. She's like, I'm not on social media all the time like that. I'm not picking up on like the latest celebrity gossip. Mm-hmm. And like, you read the stuff, but like, you know what I'm saying?
I read it.
So I was like, well, let's just make it. Right, sometimes. She could care less, right? Especially when it comes around her birthday. But when it came around to the show, she was like, it could be about us. And that's what it was. And then it turned in, a lot of the content turned into kind of a chronicling of like the pregnancy. When we found out we was having a baby and stuff, it's like a time capsule. So like if you go back to some of the early episodes, we didn't know, then we found out, and then it was like us just updating on our adjustment and our adaptation to like, becoming parents.
Yeah.
And then you can even hear it now to when you have London running around in the background stuff, and she's almost 2 years old. So it's been a journey, and you get to hear all of this unfold, It's an audio journey for real.
It is really amazing, and just, this is also something that as London gets a little bigger, she can go back and listen to it.
For sure.
She can be like, oh, look, listening to the parts where, the little messages that we left for her. And
we're going to leave her one today too, so for sure.
Yeah.
What have been some of your favorite parts of it so far?
I would say for me, some of my favorite parts is actually, like when we've kind of first started and finding out that we were pregnant and then announcing to everyone that we were pregnant, right? then going through the journey of all the different updates throughout the pregnancy.
Yep.
And, feeling the movements, but like as we're recording and we're talking and certain things or certain topics we're talking about are like how we feel and feeling her kicking, And it's either like, yeah, I agree with that, mommy, or I don't agree with that, you know?
And then now she can just walk up to you and tell you like, nah.
Right. But then also, some of my favorite moments are really our bond. Me and you just sitting here talking, just showing our relationship, everything that we do,
It's fun for me.
It is. It's fun, and it's just our normal relationship, our normal bond. We just sit here and we kick it.
Yeah, I think for me, one of the fun things, like it's like I agree with you everything you said, but like some of the fun stuff for me is initially like, and I always say this, the joke is this is Neezy's show, and I'm just the co-host, right? Because people come for Neezy and to hear like another side of me, but I like to like Neezy take over, and then I kind of be what they say like the straight man, so to speak, to like keep everything rolling and like crack the jokes, you know what I'm saying, just splashing commentary. But I love the episodes where like we get to a topic where it's something that Neezy like really like she really love it, and she just go in, and then I'm just sitting there like, cause like she takes over, she be like, I don't be taking over. So it's like, nah, you supposed to, like it was designed that way. But to see her like naturally do it,
yeah,
pun intended, and then to see her then like come to me and say, babe, I want to like get into the YouTube space, and we coming up on a year of that, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, it's been a year.
No, not yet.
Almost.
London's birthday will be a year.
Okay, cause like even watching you just kind of like dominate in that, you know what I'm saying? And we've been tracking the analytics and everything ever since we dropped the commercial, and the photo shoot things have kind of taken another level up. Like we done got more orders the past 2 weeks than like, you know what I'm saying? And one like we've gotten orders, like it's been moving at a steady pace, but we saw an increase.
Now this increase was just like boom.
Cooking that dough. Smoking that smoke.
I'm so thankful to y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, Neezy cooking big dope now, man.
Y'all seen that commercial and y'all was like, oh, man, these actually work.
Oh yeah, and shout out to the people out there that's copying now too, like, and not even copying, but like they seeing the content and all that stuff, and they like, oh, we gotta try this, we gotta try that too. What are they doing?
Yeah, like, people are taking our, and you know what, y'all, that was something. I always am like, okay, ain't nobody looking at me. Ain't nobody thinking about me. You know what I mean? I'm always that person like, okay, I'm not on that level. I don't even have the followers. I don't have the subscribers. I'm like, ain't nobody paying attention. Then when you clearly see things like that we're doing, and then somebody else comes and does the exact same thing. And
like the exact same thing. It's cool, man. It's cool.
And it's like, okay,
I know I'm not crazy.
Right. And that's the thing. I was like, oh, okay. Y'all are watching. You see me. Okay, then. I'm cool. All right, then.
Right.
So
that's confirmation to keep going. Yep.
Exactly. I was going to say, that's telling me to keep going. And so I know the followers, subscribers, y'all will come. But I see it. Yeah. I'm the little dog right now. I've been watching.
Little dog turned to a big dog.
Watching the big dogs, but I'm seeing the big dogs. It's like, okay, let me see.
Because they run
a little something.
The big dogs running out of tricks, so they got to learn new ones. And it's understandable. But what I like is, and I'm not even just saying this as your husband, but like I know you created from within. Yeah. I think that's something that I strive to do. It's something that I've watched you do, and it's something that we do together. Where it's like we just be us. You know what I'm saying? Because like even when it comes to with these different brands and like these affiliate programs and stuff, right? Like we've been getting stuff, but like we have turned down stuff too because like we want to do what aligns with us and our personal brands and like what we want to, like what we believe in. Exactly. So like, I want to ask you that because as things start to come in now, are you like, is it a mad dash to be like, oh, I need this type of campaign, I need this, I need that, or are you just only looking at it like as it pertains to you? Because it's gonna keep coming. Like more and more. They definitely
are. They are. I am looking at it only as what pertains to me. Because I'm not gonna be out here again. You got 1,000,001 folks. They like, okay, I'm just gonna grab what's hot. I'm gonna grab what I can actually promote, and what's also gonna bring in the bag for me too. Yeah. Stuff that I'm actually gonna use and stuff that I can actually speak to. And promote. Because like y'all not gonna see me get a brand of natural hair products. I'm not going to do that because I'm my own natural hair product. So I can't take somebody else's and put mine on the back burner. No. We're building my brand. We're trying to get my natural hair products out there. We're expanding our brand. So, no, we're only promoting Naturally Nae.
Yeah.
Now, other brands that come to me, like anything for skincare, anything for nail care, clothes, babies, pets, husbands, yes. Household items, yes.
Right.
We're going to do things like
that's
that.
Natural.
Yeah, that comes natural to me that we put in our natural daily lifestyle, our flow. So
that's how it's supposed
I'm not just going to take on anything. Now, HelloFresh, y'all listening?
Right.
Come on now.
Because we like HelloFresh. It makes our lives a lot easier.
It does, especially with a toddler.
It ain't been a bad, well, we had them for what?
A year.
A year. And we didn't have a bad, like a bad dish at all.
Nope.
Like,
only bad experience we had with HelloFresh is their delivery drivers. Pay attention to the address.
That's it.
But other than that, everything has been smooth.
Look, even because Neezy had it to where like it was like it was like I won't say vegan, it was like vegetarian.
We would do 2.
It was a non-protein.
We would do 2 meatless options.
And she would sneak that in on me, and I'm like, bro, I'll be at lunch like, oh, this leftover HelloFresh, oh, it's about to be amazing. Nope.
Look,
I still eat it. Chickpea fatouche.
Because it's
chickpea fatouche.
But it's full of protein, full of vegetables. It's really good.
Man, because I'm trying to eat, man. I'm hungry, man.
We're Meatless Mondays. Like from here on out, that's what we're doing. Meatless Mondays.
Who?
This whole household.
Say who? I didn't sign off on that.
It says the lady who cooks in the kitchen.
Hey, y'all, look. All right, so we're gonna take us a little break right quick so we can get some understanding and some straightening because I didn't agree to that shit. But no, I've learned, especially when it comes to HelloFresh, it's like shut up and eat whatever your wife put on the plate. Is what I've learned.
You ain't got to like that.
Okay, clearly I do. Because if you pull up with Meatless Mondays and I show up, you know what? Nope. And I just pull a big steak out the freezer and just throw it on the thing and just cook it and be like, nope. Or show up with a meat lover's pizza. And just be like, hey, I brought pizza. We don't want to eat this, what is it? Maple dripped tree bark. Lettuce wrapped, you know what I'm saying? Lettuce wrapped or whatever. Nah, bro. I'm hungry. How do you like get through burnout, or how do you deal with burnout? I know my approach, right? And it's not the healthiest all the time, but like how do you do it like your own way?
I'm still dealing with it a certain way because I do be burnt out working and then also trying to promote content and keeping the house clean, cooking, taking care of the baby. You know, I experience burnout. And so ways that I deal with it. 1, I pray, I meditate, I read, I listen to my audiobooks. That's what I do. Listen to my audiobooks. We have gotten into like times when Lowe's at work and it's just London and I at home. We turn off the TV and we just play music. Mm-hmm. And we dance around the house and just dance in the kitchen.
And you better keep the music going or London's going to have a fit.
Oh yeah, she has a fit if you turn the music off. Please don't stop the music. Meditating, like I said, then also getting out the house. Yeah. Definitely trying to vacation more. But things that I can, do right then in the moment. Honestly, y'all, and if y'all sit there and y'all watch some of these toddler shows with your kids, they show y'all how to decompress. They be like, they have all these little songs, so we'll play the songs like, breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I thought you meant you just be riding around trying to calm down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mommy shark. No. I'm talking about like the deep breath songs. They like take the deep breath, breathe in so your brain can start to think and you can think clearly, and then breathe out. I'll be listening to all of that. And I said, okay, well, we be sitting here. It's a good little educational show. We be learning sign language, but we're also learning our emotions, right? Yep. We go back. So I do that. Like, those are my ways. And then again, by all means, we still experience burnout. So you just have to know your levels with it and then just continue, because it's not going to stop in one day. It's not going to stop in one motion of you doing that. No. You have to just be consistent with doing it. Yeah. And then just, keep doing it. Do what works for you.
Rest
and
up, reach. Yeah, well, that too.
Working out, man.
Well, no, you touched on it because going on more trips and everything, and that's something that we said we was going to do a better job of, because I think a lot of times work would get in the way, or we was just so caught up with trying to achieve a certain goal that, like, You know what I'm saying? Because we used to travel all the time. When we first started dating, that was our thing. Like every 6 months, we was out of here. Like where we going?
And even doing little weekend getaways, like, and now with so many things being in Texas, just driving somewhere for a weekend, we can actually get out and do that.
Well, talk a little bit about, because one of your other endeavors that you got going is the travel service, travel agency.
So Soulful Travel Agency, naturallynaee, is also a certified.
Say it again. Wait. Say it again.
Soulful Travel Agency.
Yeah.
naturallynaee is also
Another
certified travel agent. Like, y'all, your girl certified. I got my papers. You hear that? I got my papers.
Your papers, please.
And I'm also a Disney certified travel agent. When I say y'all want them Disney trips, hit me up. Magical.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry.
No, yes, y'all. So, doing that, I have very, very, very good deals on any place you want to travel.
Very good. The best.
Airfare prices, resort prices, all inclusive.
You won't be able to beat the prices.
It's that time of the year that you want to get out and travel, y'all.
It is time, buddy.
Hit me up. Hit me up. The link will be in the description. Link will be in the description of the YouTube video, and link will be in the description of this pod. But you can also just inbox me because it's on my page, naturally_nae. It's on my page. Easy, so y'all can get to me, and then inbox me your email, what you're looking for, and I will send you a quote.
I'm looking forward to these trips, bro.
So yes, y'all. And then there's a new resort, and I keep telling Lo about it. There's a new Disney resort in Hawaii.
Yeah.
It is so beautiful, so magical.
Yeah, one of the homies went. Shout out to my dog H2. He was out there.
Y'all gotta see it. Y'all have to go. And if you want to, if y'all Google it, Google Disney Resort Hawaii. Google it, y'all, and then hit me up, and I can get you the deals that we have.
Yeah. Ask, cause like you was talking about burnout, and I say this because like you really, and I understand it from your vantage point because you superwoman for real. Like you hold everything down at home, you work a job, you take care of the baby, then you got all this other stuff going on. You look out for me, so like it's a lot. And I wanted to ask you because we're recording this on a Sunday, but like the this week the topic online has been Ciara's dress at the Oscars. Now, even though it was a theme and everybody went to the Oscars and it was see-through, now the bigger conversation being had is, well, she was playing this like Christian role and modest thing at first, and then now, you know what I'm saying, she done got the ring and got the baby, she out in these streets back to her old ways, right? Which I think is an unfair thing to make. But the general conversation that was coming up as it pertains to like the marriage dynamic was like a lot of the women now are tired of the traditional like housewife roles now, and now they see that it's too boring, it's too routine, and quite frankly they're like, oh well, the hoes is having fun, we should be able to have fun too. That's what, hey, I'm just bringing it back. You know how we do the marriage, like what we find on the marriage topic.
Right.
What's your thoughts on that? As a wife, as a super mom, as, you know what I'm saying, as a everything, like what do you...
So, to each its own. I think also being a mom, you can have fun, you can go out, because especially if you have help. Now, I will say that if you have help, you can definitely still go out. You can have your parents, your in-laws, somebody who can watch the child for you. And you can go out, and I wouldn't say be a hoe, but I mean, you can be a hoe for your husband. Now, that's something different.
That's just what they were saying. I ain't equating freedom and liberating with hoish behavior.
Like,
that was just
women getting out of the traditional phase. I understand it, like why you want to get out the traditional phase. Now, my only thing is if you have a husband that can provide and you can be a work from home or stay at home mom, and then you can just do that.
No. They want to make their own money.
You can make money outside of corporate America. Now, if you still have to go to a regular 9 to 5 and work in corporate America, nah. But if you can have your husband work, you get out of the traditional role and you can do your side hustles. Like if you're an esthetician, if you are doing this, you're a hairstylist, you're a nail tech. You know, some women are mechanics. If you want to be a mechanic, if you want to
turn those wrenches.
You know, you can still do that with your child too. And again, if you have help, you bring somebody else on board with you. So, hey, I got to do this. Hey, mom, you on payroll right now.
Yep.
You come help with the kids. You know what I mean? So, yes, I see women getting out of the traditional roles.
Just stay at home. That's it. I don't talk to nobody. It's just me and the kids.
You don't have to do that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to just sit at home and it's just you and the kids. You can get up and get out with the kids. Make the kids work too.
I'll say from a husband perspective, man, embrace it, man. And you want your woman to be fulfilled. Just like you can't be the best man, you know what I'm saying, like head of your household, best husband, best father. You can't be the best man you are if you're not embracing like your passions and like your pursuits, right? I think a lot of times it's, I gotta go out here and I gotta chase my dream, and you don't leave room for everybody else to do theirs. I think and I think we touched on this in the LDL magazine interview. Like I feel like it's a balance, and you know, especially as you started to take it, like when we hit a certain point, we sat down and we had the conversation. I said, well, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
And you was like, well, I wasn't sure. I got this, and we worked through it. We spent like a couple of weeks just like, well, what's this? What are the ideas? Because as much of a support system as you've been to me, I want to be just as much of a support system to you and your dreams. It's not fair for one person to be able to achieve their dreams and the other person just kind of just be the helper. And we see this a lot because we be watching Basketball Wives.
And outside of Basketball Wives, I told y'all I went to Love and Marriage Huntsville and seen how that husband is on there.
He was wild.
He like, I'm the provider, and so you just stay at home and watch the kids. And his wife
don't
is
work like that
I want to do this, I want
to
do that.
1952.
And he like, nah, but you watch the kids and you need to make arrangements with me if you want to go somewhere when I have to watch the kids. And she was like, so you have a problem with watching your own kids? And he said, yeah.
See,
that's what you do. That's your job.
We got to be just as flexible, man. And I brought up the Basketball Wives thing because you have a lot of these women who stood by their men while they was in the league, traveling around doing stuff. Mm-hmm. But then now that they're not in the league no more, the women is like, okay, well, it's my turn now, and you gotta be at home, and the dudes can't deal with that because they used to always being out and stuff all the time. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell y'all from experience, like I've had to be a house husband. You know what I'm saying? It's been times where like you know what I'm saying, my jobs and stuff like fell through and my contracts didn't get renewed, and I had to, you know what I'm saying, like, and Neezy was the one that worked. Now I still had some type of money coming in, but it wasn't as much as it was before.
Yeah, the rules changed.
And then even now with London being here, because this was before London, but now that London is here now, you know, Neezy will have to do this or that. So I come home, I'm like, man, look, just give me about 30 minutes just to like, you know what I'm saying, decompress or whatever. And then sometimes it ain't even 30 minutes. I just jump right into dad mode to help Neezy out because she hasn't had time to decompress. She's been up from wire to wire, if you will. Like from the time she woke up at 7 to the time I get home at 7. So it's like, nah, just hand the baby to me. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'll find my time on the back end. But it's a balance, man. And I feel like we got to work together.